Yeah. Thank you. Oh no, that was the last song. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I remember that story. I'm like, I remember that story. I hope that's okay.
Pigeons are making, and God don't mean shit when you live in the saying. My addictions are blatant, but I can get with the greatest when your fans believe in you more than you do. That's ain't the same as anybody. Make my lane, you should too probably brain insane. This ain't a hobby, it's my therapy. You copy, I'm terrible with the mouthpiece. Hanging more than the Saudi when they stage time. I let it train my brethren with these choppies. We try to remain a power piece. If all they feel is violence, then we speaking with the heaters and keep the gold aside.
Would you like me to hold your phone and live stream for you and stuff while you do other things? Because I can
I'm
do
like,
that. I'll go sit at the table back there and like try to catch everything.
yeah, I think
Shit.
Everybody a trap god, telling me you're a boss, flipping them shorts till they caught up and singing them songs. No prison melodies or morals, integrity stricken gone. Got the feds still tapping me and thinking I'm crying. Got the legs bringing some living stick in my island. If you was to live long enough to be wrinkled and tired, must have used the whole thing to live for that I admire.
Mom, I think I have a hair on my left arm. Can you get it?
I'm Susie. I am Lamont. Lamont's aunt, and my sister Jane, who's also obviously his aunt. I want to tell you a few of things about him, and then have some other people talk. I thought I was going to need these, but I don't. So, my nephew Jake was named after our dad, Lamont Jacobson. And Dad was a career chef, and over the years, whenever he worked in kitchens, people would nickname him Jake. And so when Sally named him Jake, or Lamont, she also started calling him Jake. Sally felt that she was really super close to Dad, and so she wanted to honor him that way. When Jake was born, I was living in Massachusetts with my first husband. And it wasn't until I left and moved to where the family was living in South Dakota that I got to actually meet Jake. He was about 6 at that time, I think. And Jessie was pretty little at that time. When Mom and Dad decided to sell the steakhouse they were running in Sisseton, they moved down to Phoenix, and I followed them down after a little bit. And a few months later, somehow Sally and the kids were living in an apartment in the same complex where Mom and Dad were living. And I was staying there. I ended up moving in with Sally and the kids, and kind of sharing the apartment, sharing rent, sharing housework, sharing childcare. And one of my best memories of that really short time is when I would walk to the elementary school where Jake was in first grade, and I would listen to the first graders practice reading. I didn't have much patience at that time, but I still had a good time. Another one is that a memory that came back to me this morning is that Jake really showed interest in music pretty early. Sally and I were rockers. We had MTV on all the time. And for some reason, he was fascinated by Vince Neil from Motley Crue. And he would wear a glove. And he would dress up and look like he was a rock star. It's so much fun. Anyway, life changed. We went our separate ways. But eventually we all came together again in Texas. I think Jake was about 11 when he decided he wanted to live full-time in Missouri with his dad. After that, I would see him now and again when he was with his mom. He was in his teens when he came to stay with me for a few weeks when I was living in Austin. My girls were young. I can remember him sleeping on the living room floor, and I would come home and find him watching Beavis and Butthead. And I don't know if it is because or in spite of the fact that Beavis and Butthead were every guy I went to high school with. I wasn't sure if I wanted my girls watching them at that age. But they did. Anyway, much later, Jake came to stay with my kids and I when we were living in Apache Junction here in Arizona. That's when he met his kid's mom. And I know he stayed with my sister Jane a couple of times over the years, maybe more than that. So there's one thing that I know that Jake must have known, must still know, is that he was loved, and he is loved. He started making music over 20 years ago, well over 20 years ago. I can remember his first marketing efforts that they were on MySpace and on the street corners of Tempe, probably Texas and Missouri too, more than likely, maybe even California. He gave me a copy of his first CD, Lord Lamont's Hail. Even though his style of music wasn't or isn't my first go-to when I would go to listen to music, I still recognize talent, and I know Jake is talented. I feel like maybe he was on the edge of something when this happened. Music is like writing. It's hard to break into it, and it's hard to make money to live on. When art lives in you and you just have to get it out, life becomes a dangerous balance beam as you try to pursue your passion and make ends meet at the same time. Jake and I touched base off and on for, over the years. Sometimes to talk about his music and family. Often though, our discussions turned to spirituality. We had an interest in the esoteric and alternative spiritualities in common. He reached out to me after he moved back to this area this last time. But we never got the chance to get together in person. I'm sad about that. But I believe that we will continue our conversations anyway, across the ether. Now I want to invite Jake's immediate family to share with us if they would like to. Dad, Butch, would you like to share something?
Lou, I'm Jake's father. We've had some good times together. I was driving down the highway the other day, and a song came on, and I'm going to try to kind of give it to you. I don't know how well I'll hold up, but I think I can do this. So anyway, it's Fire and Rain, and James Taylor. But anyway, I kind of rewrote some of the words too. So it's like, just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. My son, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. You're just not around for me to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find my friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make amends. Just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Just won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find my friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold winds blow, it'll turn your head around. Spent hours of time on the telephone line, talking about your daughter and son. Sweet dreams, my heart, so it seems, are in pieces on the ground. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find my friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. And I'd just like to say that he took a big piece of my heart when he left. And he can use that to rest his soul. It's like a pillow. Thank you.
Jesse?
I'm coming.
Hello?
Seeing how
thought it was gonna be. So I have stage fright. I can't even get up and do karaoke, so I didn't know if I could say anything today, especially with how, what this is. So if I stop, I might stop. So I typed something up because I'll get lost if I don't have something to follow. My brother was my first friend. He was my first hero. He was my first bully. I wanted to be just like him. We picked on and annoyed each other. I can't speak. We picked on and annoyed each other, but when it counted, we were there for each other. When we were kids, we protected and comforted each other when things were scary or hard. We supported each other's dreams. Although we couldn't live close to each other through most of our adulthood, and there would be occasional periods where we lost touch, we always found our way back to each other and continued the patterns of our youth. To have each other's backs when needed, to support each other's dreams, to call each other out, and to help each other process life. I thought I'd have more of that. And he was loved, and he was good, and he was smart, and he was brave, and he was kind. And he loved his children. He loved his children more than anything in the world. And all I could do is just keep giving that love to you. Thank you. Thank you.
You'd like to share?
I will try.
Okay, so I'm also going to test the mic because I definitely might fail through this, but I found something that resonated a while ago, and I sent it to my father back in December, and he texted me, and he was like, I love you, you made me tear up at work, and I'm just going to share that. In another universe, I meet my father when he was a child. We play catch in the woods, and as we play, he tells me he's not allowed to cry. He's not allowed to cry. But sometimes the world hurts him, and he doesn't know what to do with all that pain. So I give him the shoulder he needs to cry on, and he does. He does until the tears are done. Afterwards, I buy him ice cream, and I listen to his laugh, the glowing warm laugh of a child who knows he's safe. I wish someone could have done that for him, for him, a safe place for the child he used to be. Would it have made a difference? That is it.
Jane? Sure. Anyone else in the panel? Anything? Let's see. So, Cuba, would you like to say something? I wanted to give you a chance. Joe?
How everybody doing? Cascad, I know about Cascad, that was my boy right there, you know, we used to make music together and kind of lost hope in working with other people because everybody else does their own thing, but he hit me up and he was like, yo, I dig your style. I said, I dig your style, and then we just connected, you know, brothers, and then started making music, and, you know, he was a great dude. the picture right here, the last video we shot, my boy Mondo, we got together, you know, and we were going hard with this music, you know. He was out here working hard. He wasn't out here messing around. He was out here all about business. So I just want everybody to know that he was doing his thing, you know what I mean? He was making strides in the music business. He was taking us to higher levels, and you know, I miss him. I love him. I always used to tell him I love him too, like a brother, you know. And he used to look at me like, whoa. And I'm like, I love you, bro. And he's like, I love you too. And you know, we got tight, you know. He's my boy. I never forget him, and his memory is gonna live on through me and the music. And we're working on a lot of music. Just recently, before he passed, he was lining up a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna continue doing the music. But after he passed, something told me, you know, enough crying, it's time to get to work. So I started working. You know, me and my homie Zodiac right here, we're gonna keep his memory going with the Terrorizers. This was our group that we were working on, and you know, this is the videos that we were shooting. But kind of wrote something. You know, I haven't recorded it yet because it's been hard to record it. But I'm just gonna say it right here. It goes, gone but never forgotten. The tears that I'm dropping is pain as I mourn my brother. I never thought I'd see the day without my road dog Cascot, my right hand man. Gone too soon, it wasn't part of the plan. I know this life don't last long, so cherish the journey. Be friendly and worthy of those deserving of love and respect. Since the day that we met, I knew I found a special person I would never forget. And now I'm feeling so lost, so empty inside. I can't hide the pain I feel. I can't believe that you died. You gave it all, every breath. I can't believe that you left. I can't picture your grave, your death. I cannot accept you kept it positive in obvious times of bad weather. Said the sun will shine bright because it can't rain forever, so I'm never gonna stop. I got you in my thoughts and prayers. Lamont, I'll block, Cass, God, none greater. I love you, brother. I love you, Cass. I'll never forget you, brother. I love your family, everybody. I love you guys.
Is there anyone else who have anything they'd like to say?
I gotta say a couple words. My name is Roy. Me and Cascot go back. I also know him as Cascot in the local scene here. We go back a couple of years, maybe a year and a half now or so. And, you know, years and years of doing this music and going all around the country, meeting a lot of different people, a lot of different personalities that create this kind of music that we do. A lot of them, they don't hold the same qualities that I got from Cass. He was a genuinely good dude. He cared about keeping people together. He cared about connecting people that would not normally have connected, and he was a genuine dude. And in this scene, there's not a lot of that. So, as Joe said, it's my honor to continue his work, because he put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money into what he did. He sacrificed so much for what he loved to do, and we're not going to let that go. We're going to keep Cascot's name going. So that's all I really have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. I think we'll have a little more music. Yeah, we'll get more music.
Thank you.
in here and out the other for us.
I love you, sister.
She's watching the live stream, so I don't know if she can hear you, but
I love you, sister. Jamie, can they hear me?
I think so. Let me see if I can turn the camera around and you can, like, here you go. Where'd it go? Oh, I guess, yeah, there you go.
Sister, Jamie, I saw your message. I love you. I wish you were here. I don't know how to talk. I love you.
I was helping Diva with the live stream so she didn't have to shake so much. Yeah.
All right, quick announcement, the food's ready out back, guys, if you want to eat.
Are you guys okay? Where's Diva? I need to give her back her phone. I need to find Diva. I need to give her back her phone.
I like your clothes.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying to give her back her phone. Diva, it's still live streaming. Yeah, Diva.
She went that way.
Okay, I need to give someone her phone. She's live streaming. Hi. I was gonna say hi, but I'm live streaming for so. You okay? You need a hug? It's funny how much Jimmy and Davinian look alike. Barbie's son and Davinian look very much alike. Yeah. Is that Chaz? Because he said Chuck is here.
Chuck is here. Oh, in the chat?
I think so. I don't know who Max Riptide is. Is that Chaz?
I don't know.
Jamie said, I love you, Jesse.
Oh, that's Chuck, because Sue, he's the one that calls me Sue.
Oh, okay.
No, separate.
I'm just trying to, like, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you need to film everybody eating.
I was just filming it. Yeah. I think Diva's in somewhere. I don't know. I was trying to give her back her phone, but I don't.
I don't know what's appropriate. I know that I was hungry, but now I'm not. But I know I need to eat, so I'm gonna get taco and do it in
Just gonna film around, you know. And...
I wonder, well, they can hear us.
Yes.
So
I could switch the camera around if you wanna talk to them.
I just wanted to say hi to everybody on the live stream and thank you for being here. We're hoping that it's recording, and the show that's on the screen will be available. I'll share a link. I think I'm going to
I'm just trying to find her to give her back her phone. She can decide what she wants to do, so.
He did the music, we just played it.
Well, you're playing.
I don't know if we should end the stream or wait for. I don't know.
I mean, if you're just filming people's feet, then
Yeah.
probably.
I don't know how to.
I don't think there's anything else to record. We're all gonna eat.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh, well, go find her. Tell